Hello everyone. It's been a long time since I've done a video diary. I just have had a lot going on. I actually, here's the thing. Anytime I'm like, I want to do a video, I'm like, I look horrible. I kind of look bad today, but I did put on a fuck ton of makeup to fix it. Because I slicked down my bangs, and then I was like, oh, so I hate the way I look without bangs. I'm not a clean girl. The Puerto Rican blood took over. I put some lashes and lip liner on because that's just the way it is. Anyways, so basically, I've had a lot going on. I went to Anna Maria Island this weekend for my friend's bachelorette, and it was very fun. I got to like kayak. I went to the beach. It was super fun. I had the best fucking pina colada of my life. I'm still thinking of that pina colada. I couldn't even remember what I ate with that pina colada. That's how good it was. Anyways, so yeah, that's all happened. Everyone else on the trip, besides her cousin who was like 20, I'm 26 by the way. Everyone else on the trip was also 26, but either engaged or married. Yay. Anyways, so that's cool. That's just something I have to deal with. Everyone was super nice. Like that was like such a little part of it. Like everyone was super nice, super personable, super conversational. I love talking to everyone. I loved getting to know new people. Loved going to the beach. I had a cheetah print bikini on. It slayed. So like that was just like a small part of it, but it kind of like the topic at hand, which is like online dating. Like I have had the apps for so long. I've been on Hinge, I've been on Bumble for so long. I never talk to people. I think the last time I actually talked to a man was during the pandemic, and it was horrible. It was horrible. He was not right in the head. He was like telling me about he was masturbating all day, and I was like, okay. Like I tried to be cool about it, and then I think he like ended up blocking me because I like I wasn't enthusiastic enough. I think I don't know, but anyways, so I've been trying to talk to people. I talked to this girl like a couple weeks ago or something, and I replied because one of her prompts was like, my worst nightmare is someone allergic to cats, and I replied, damn, because I'm allergic to cats. And whatever, we like joked around a little bit, and then I think she unmatched me. Like she like couldn't, I think she like literally couldn't deal with someone being allergic to cats and like being a romantic prospect still, which is so freaking funny. Like she really said no. Like she was like, I can't do this. You're allergic to cats. By the way, being allergic to cats, like as like a bisexual woman that likes liberal people, like anyone that's like not a scared Republican has a cat. Like that's literally how it is. Like you're a cat person. All my friends have cats. When I was on that trip, all the other girls were talking about their cats. I have a dog. She's in my lap right now. I don't want to move her. Anyways, I'm like getting out of breath. But basically, so that didn't work. I'm talking to this guy right now. Um, it's really awkward. I feel not that he's awkward. I'm just really awkward. Like I don't know how to talk to people, and I don't know if I'm like actually like I want to go on a date with him because I'm like I can't. It's really hard for me to like figure out if I like people through like online. Like if I saw him in real life, I think I would be like he's cute. I can tell he's cute from his pictures, but I'm like I can't like have a crush in the same way as I do like in real life, or like if I know someone a little bit better or like see more pictures of them. I don't know. He had like a good amount of pictures on his Bumble, but he has nothing on his Instagram like at all. And I don't think he's gonna post anything. And I'm just like I can't even really like visualize him in my head. Like I've seen pictures of him and I know he's attractive, but it's like hard for me to like get into it because I'm like I can't I don't know, I can't like have a crush in the same way. And also just like I don't know, talking to people from an app just puts this like looming of this has to turn romantic or like that's the point over everything. So I'm just like so awkward. And I think this is because I was not very attractive in middle school, in high school, and I was like really awkward and shy. I think I just have this view of myself where like I know men, like, want me, like, in a certain way, but, like, romantically, it's really hard for me to, like, think about a guy, like, liking me in that way and, like, wanting to date me. Or, like, I don't know, like, sometimes I look at myself and I feel like I still look like that awkward 12-year-old that I have in my brain, and I'm like, I cannot imagine, like, a man, like a grown man, like, wanting to date me. Like, that is crazy to me. Which is, like, not, I know that's not the reality of the situation, but, like, when I cannot, like, be flirty or, like, fun when I'm talking to people in, like, a romantic setting. Like, I don't know how to, like, be calm about it, or, like, I don't know how to be flirty. Like, I know how to be funny, and I know how to be, like, conversational and, like, personable, which I'm not being any of those fucking things because I'm just, like, nervous. Um, but I seriously don't know how to flirt, like, especially, like, in a serious way. Like, I do not know how to be flirty or anything in that. And I'm trying to, like, practice, but it's really hard, and I don't want to, like, lead anyone on or, like, make them think, like, things are gonna happen between us, because honestly, like, I haven't even thought about, like, that far. And I'm like, what if I just, like, get too awkward and, like, freeze up? Like, I don't want to, like, lead someone on to the point where, like, I don't know, we're, like, on a date or something and I just, like, completely freeze over. You know what I mean? Anyways, this is all just, like, my own anxieties. Like, we must persist, we must move on. I am moving on. I'm still talking to this guy. I'm still, like, kind of swiping on Bumble. I also, like, this doesn't apply to him. Like, I think he's cute, but, like, I think, like, most people in Florida just have, like, a certain Florida vibe that stresses me out. Like, I can't, like, I don't know how to explain it, but they just, like, all remind me of, like, my dad's friends. And, like, I don't like that. Like, I don't know. And I don't think that's the same for, like, everywhere in Florida. I think that's just, like, maybe where I live. I don't know. But, like, it's a little hard. Everything is hard. I think dating right now, like, in our current times with, like, the internet. My voice is, like, shot because I'm talking so much. The internet and everything, like, just makes everything harder. There's all these expectations. Everyone's self-esteem is super low because, like, we're used to seeing, like, beautiful people every day, all day on our feeds. But also, like, I think it's hard because a lot of guys have, like, an expectation, I think, for, like, their, like, girls that they can get. I don't know how to explain this, but, like, I feel like every girl is out of the league of their boyfriends. Not to be rude, but, like, that's just how I'm feeling. And I feel like I'm normal looking. I have a shit ton of makeup on right now. I feel like I'm normal looking. And I only kind of want a normal looking guy, or, like, a guy I think is cute, but, like, in my head I'm like, oh, he probably wants, like, like, Alex Earl. You know what I mean? Like, that's, like, the kind of girl I feel like most guys go for now. And that's just so freaking not me, dude. Like, I'm just so, like, I tried to slick back my hair today, do, like, a clean girl moment, and, like, I couldn't even do it. And I'm just so, like, not cool. But, like, it's whatever. Like, moving on from that, I'm gonna be myself, and whatever, the right person will like me. I'm, like, starting to, like, I was talking to my therapist about this. I I get insecure about things, obviously. Everyone does. We all get insecure about things. But, like, lately I've just been like, I mean, like, whatever. Like, if they think I look bad in this picture, like, with my hair a certain way or whatever, like, they just don't like me. They just, like, don't think I look good. You know what I mean? It's like, if you have to constantly, like, be, like, posing and, like, whatever in front of a person because you want them to like you, and this isn't even just, like, guys, just, like, in general, then they don't like you. They like something you're, like, portraying, but that's not you. You know what I mean? It's like, there was this part in Euphoria, which, like, I hate bringing up Euphoria, but, like, Kat, like, basically starts dressing how she wants because she's like, it's not like people couldn't see I was fat before, so might as well just dress how I want. And that's, like, how I feel. even though like I'm not bigger, I just feel like I have a very noticeable body in a certain way. And I've been very insecure about it and like very like not wanting to get sexualized. Um, but it comes to a certain point where it's like I can be wearing like jeans and a sweater and people will make comments about my body. So I'm like, okay, I might as well just like dress how I want and like dress cute in like the way I feel like skinny girls can dress. Um, because it's like, why am I holding myself back because people make weird comments about my body? Like, I'm insecure about my body. Like, not even just like the sexualization. I just like don't like certain aspects of my body. Like, I'm insecure about it. But people like hype it up so much, and then I see myself naked and I'm like, it's not good. Like, in my head. That's how I feel sometimes. But now I'm just kind of like, I'm just gonna dress how I want. I'm just gonna wear what I think is cute and like whatever. If people are weird, that's whatever. People are gonna be weird no matter what. Like even the most like modest people get harassed. It's just like the way it is. Um, and it sucks, but it's just kind of a fact of life. I hate to say it. It's horrible. And I don't know. I don't ever want to hold myself back from something because I'm insecure and I'm trying to like I'm doing like exposure therapy and stuff like that and trying to be like less anxious and with like the dating stuff like I'm trying. I don't have a car so I kind of just have to like figure out how to like see people if I want to meet new people but like whatever. It's whatever. But anyways, like everything is just kind of trying new things to see what works and I'm trying to be less anxious or like not let my anxiety hold me back from trying new things or talking to new people or like new experiences because what I'm really scared of, what I'm really afraid of is regretting stuff that I don't do, like regretting things like Anna Maria Island this weekend was like a lot of stuff about it made me very anxious. I didn't really know anyone else there except for my friend that's getting married. And one girl I went to high school with, but like I hadn't seen her in like 10 years. So it was all like everything kind of made me really anxious, but if I had said no to that, like I would have said no to like so many new experiences and meeting so many new people. And like I'm just trying to approach life with it's worse to regret not doing something. Like that is the ultimate, sadness of life is regret. That is the worst thing in the world. Like it is truly like when you're on your deathbed, like, are you going to think about every embarrassment you had? Like, no, you're going to be thinking about like every good experience, every amazing person you met. And like, it's the same with like meeting people and like talking to people. Like, I'm trying to talk to strangers more often. I'm trying to like compliment people if I think something someone's wearing is, oh my God, if I think of something like someone's outfit is cute or whatever, if I think a compliment, like I'm gonna say it because fucking everyone likes compliments, and if they're weird about it, they're the weird one. Like you know what I mean? Like sometimes you give someone a compliment or you like try to be friendly and they just kind of stare at you. They're weird. You're not weird for complimenting them. You're not weird for going out of your way to like have human connection. Like having human connection is one of the best things in the world. And it's like anyone that thinks you're weird for seeking that is empty and lonely and like weird or like and I'm not talking about people that are just like nervous. Like some people just like don't take compliments well, but also some people are like mean about it. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about the people that are mean about it. Um I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like if you go out of your way to talk to new people or like connect with strangers, your life is going to be infinitely better than the people that like stay in their little hole and like don't speak to anyone else. You know what I mean? And it's like my social anxiety is so freaking bad sometimes, but like just like getting through that first hurdle makes everything so much better. Like when I was, you know, on this trip with these girls, like I was in my head like, I have to try. I have to do this because the trip is gonna fucking suck if I am like not friends with anyone or like not being friendly or like not hanging out. Like I like talking to people, so it's like might as well just try, you know? And I like meeting new people. It's so worth it. Anyways, I don't know how we got to here. But basically, human connection is important. Exposing yourself to new things is important. I'm trying to like also because I'm like photography, I'm into photography, but like I don't have a lot of good pictures of people that aren't like my friends. So I'm trying to like challenge myself to ask people if they want their picture taken. The problem is like I feel like a pervert, but I feel like a pervert that I'm like taking a picture and stealing it. But, I think most people like get it. I don't know. If someone asked me, I would just be like yes or no and be like, I mean, that's normal. It's a normal thing to ask. Also, I'm a girl, so at least there's that. I think it's different if a man asked me to take my picture. It depends, but like, you know what I mean. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. I also wanted to go to like a film. There's like a film lab in Tampa near me, but it's like it might be like too complicated to go there. And I don't know if I said this in the rest of the video, but I have a concert tomorrow and I'm seeing Dog Park at the Crowbar in Ybor. I'm so freaking excited. They're so good. I like a lot of their songs. They're kind of like I've gotten into them recently because I saw that they were playing and I liked a couple songs by them already and I was like, let me get into them because I want to see them. I want to go to like a local show. I think that's fun. I'm gonna try to take pictures tomorrow. I also like this kind of comes back to the body image thing. There's like an outfit I want to wear, but it's feeling a little bit obscene the way my hips spill out in my jeans, but whatever. I'm just gonna like take some pictures and send it to my friend and see what she thinks. But basically, I'm gonna like have a concert tomorrow. I'm gonna try to take pictures there. I might ask people if they want their picture taken. I don't know. I feel a little awkward. But anyways, I was gonna try to go to the film lab like before or after. No, I can't go after. Before I go to the concert because it's in Tampa and it's like near the Crowbar, but I don't know if I'll have time. But I really want to drop off my film there because right now I'm sending it to the dark room, which is like in California. Like it has to ship to California. They develop the film and then they ship it back. Well, they can upload the pictures first and then they ship back the negatives. Which I like the dark room. They do a really good job, but like if I can do it locally and like support a local film lab, I think that's so cool. But anyways, I've been rambling too long. I basically am just giving you an update on my social anxiety journey. I think this is what that is. I think that was like basically the thesis of the video diary. I'm doing my exposure therapy. I'm trying to work through my OCD and like just persisting and like trying to climb up the mountain. And there is some plateaus, but like alas, we persist. We move on. Goodbye.